Okay, if we're going to talk about the holistic health to Tradwife pipeline, can we also talk about the science-based to self-abandonment pipeline? I recently saw a skincare content creator who had previously discussed how injectables were unneeded. And then recently she went on to actually get Botox and talk about it. I think it was for her 11s because she was getting migraines or I don't know, something she said it helped her headaches and facial tension. She went on to say how she was wrong about what she previously said about Botox and that it's not so bad. And I have empathy for her because I used to have similar mindsets to her where I was really focused on facts, science-based data. The thing is, we can find facts and data to basically prove any of our biases or distortions in thinking. And the same goes for your appearance and the treatments and procedures that you do. I love and appreciate science, but I do acknowledge its limitations. I worked for a plastic surgeon who often, when asked by their patients if there were any side effects or negative aspects of Botox or injectables, would immediately brush it off and say there were no published studies about any of the harmful effects. I don't like when science is used to override individual intuition and your own body's wisdom. This creator that I spoke about in the beginning of the video was complaining about facial tension and headaches in this area. I'm not blaming her, I'm empathizing with her that is a real concern, and maybe she thought that Botox was the only option, but I would say there is a lot of reflection that she could be doing. There's a lot of other ways of taking care of herself that she could be implementing. I don't know what her relationship to the mirror is like, but I can only imagine that starting with injectables now, and she's in her like mid to late 30s, starting with injectables now will continue to distort her relationship with her own intuition and her own body's wisdom. Again, there's nothing wrong with getting Botox if you think that that's right for you, if you feel like that's the only option for you. I am not putting my judgment on you. I just feel like there are more empowering ways that you can relate to your appearance, that you can relate to the messages from your body that don't have to do with a pharmaceutical drug being injected into the area of your third eye, especially if you're someone who is sensitive and values the subtle messages that your body gives you, and you value having a intentional relationship with your experience on this earth. So yeah, I'm trying not to judge. I mean, when I saw the video originally, I definitely felt discouraged to see someone taking scientific evidence and whatever to justify an aesthetic decision that they decided to make. But that's her journey. That's your journey if you decide to do that. I don't think it's spiritually or morally less than. I just want you to know that if that does not resonate with you, if the idea of injectables or invasive procedures is a huge no in your body when you think about that, there are other options. And if you'd like to learn about these other options, follow me for more.